idea.
Anyway, I started watching the old episode.
Uh-huh.
Didn't get very far because of the internet connection completely being bad.
That's okay. It says we're live.
I'll
Are we
reload
really,
the page.
though? Are we really live, though?
No, it doesn't say... The old stream has been posted. Or the first bit of the stream. First hour. Hold on. Oh, here we go.
Are we back on?
We are back.
The live stream's back.
The live stream is back, and Miss Bones has joined us, so if anybody manages to find their way back in here, thank you for returning. The stream just crashed. The stream just crashed. And I am almost finished with the background. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna mess with the character lines a little bit. Oh, please. This is live.
I'm watching the old episode, by the way.
Okay. Are we live? Am I seeing it live now? Looks like it. Yeah, looks like it. We are back and functional. If anybody is back, then just say I in the chat.
In any form of I will do.
Any form of I. Well, thanks for sticking around, I Am Boot. I knew I could count on you. And this is
Beautiful DeWong is here.
Oh! Chew, welcome. You came in right as we got back from a crash. I'm not sure if you were one of the people present before that. But, now we are back and hopefully we'll not crash again. No guarantees, though. The doing is here. Ah, good.
It's body right now. The video.
The video, yeah, it is.
I mean, I'm watching the episode and it's not. It's pausing a lot.
Yeah, that would be happening. Excuse me, I'll try to fix my... I can hear it. Oh no. Photoshop, stop. We just got back, please. And I got rid of the history window again. I hate technical difficulties. I really do. I was just getting the hang of this, too. You could always pause it and let it buffer for a little while. That usually helps.
I am Buddha. Do you want me to repeat what I said last week?
About technical
no,
difficulties?
I think you should. It would be the best for everyone.
No. Bad Wi-Fi, yep. That sounds about right. Considering I'm next to the router,
You know-
I thought this position would be more serviceable to the stream, but apparently not. I'll probably just re-upload the... I'll probably just end up re-uploading the stream. In completion, I'll just take it and, edit it together so that the whole stream, in spite of the crash, ends up in one video. That'll happen early, like Monday. And back to the background, please. Grazie.
Too bad the rabbit ear trick doesn't work on routers.
I would totally be breaking out the rabbit ears right now. Connected to it.
Foil and everything.
Yeah, connected to the, connected to the, to like a satellite dish on top of the house.
Stuff the tinfoil inside of the dish. Doesn't matter which shape the tinfoil is in, just crinkle it up and throw it in the dish.
Miss Bones is currently
Creates them.
watching the second episode of the original Fruits Basket. She's being quiet because we only really need her commentary on how the new version compares to it, so that's
I'm not
that's
gonna
what you're
tell
hearing.
anyone about the old one. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should watch more of the old one, huh?
I mean, you can. Like I said, this is one of those cases where, unlike where some people might say you have to watch Full Metal Alchemist before you watch Brotherhood because it does the first 16 episodes better or something like that, in the case of Fruits Basket, you don't really need to watch the old one first. In any case, it's like, nah, you can read the manga, but that's about it. Big and fuzzy brush. There we go. Looking better. Ooh. I don't know, those shadows might be a little bit too strong. Let's fix the characters now.
I'm making a meme.
Oh no.
I'm making a meme. Yes, it's happening.
Okay, back to... And wait for it to catch up again. How are we looking? Okay, good.
Oh, this'll do.
Uh-oh. So, what exactly inspired this meme that you're making? What did I say?
Fruits
What
basket.
did I do? Oh,
No,
no,
nothing. Fruits basket. Just fruits basket.
Oh, I'm afraid.
It's pretty simple if it loads, and it probably won't load. Ah, boy. Ugh. A sketchbook JPEG image, huh? Gross.
You sent that to the entire group chat, Bear.
Yes.
I love Brittany's reaction. She's being such a good sport about it. All right.
Mhm.
All right.
As I said earlier, the lag with Photoshop is only really a bad thing when you have to make lines with it. which I am currently attempting to do.
Wanting to
C'est la vie.
put an apostrophe S in Fruits Basket.
Yep, that'd be nice.
Let's just go around to the outside. Make it smaller because it doesn't want to work. Not gonna lie, the stream crashing earlier kind of makes me want to cry.
Don't get upset, please. Ugh, this is a bad image. It's a simple meme. Come on.
Microsoft Paint memes.
Yeah, Microsoft Paint memes. Yeah.
I used to make memes in Microsoft Paint. They're pretty high quality. I was doing so good too. That's pronounced LaCroix or LaCroix, by the way.
LaCroix.
LaCroix.
LaCroix. 7 OIX.
Yep.
I was helping my aunt with her house, and my cousins and I were discussing the pronunciation of LaCroix.
LaCroix. That'll be how you pronounce it.
It is taking me forever to watch this episode.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should stop because we're still sharing the Wi-Fi.
I think that's what this is.
I apologize. It's probably a fault of the Google Hangouts as well. I just don't have a better, chat resource, as it were.
Right. Will everything be fine if I end up getting off early?
Probably. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if that'll help the stream, but it might.
Okay. Well, I can get off of it.
Yeah, too bad.
Off of the call and everything. Yeah, I know.
Oh well, you're still gonna have to catch up on it, though. Episode 2 is really good in the new version.
I'll make sure I do.
Not that the old version was bad, but I'm just in love with the new one. Also, you had to see the opening sequence.
I haven't seen it yet, you're right.
So here's the thing. I am officially going to refer to the new Fruits Basket as a Fruits Basket Brotherhood.
Okay.
Can you guess what the name of the first opening theme song is?
Oh dear. Don't tell me.
And that's a mess right there.
What is it?
Again.
It's called Again?
Yep. Coincidentally, that's also the name of the first opening for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Alchemist Brotherhood?
Yep.
Wow. So Fruits Basket Brotherhood.
It fits too well.
Alright. Well, I think I am gonna get off the stream early. Sorry for not sticking around for very long.
I hate network connections. Oh well. Might try again next week or something.
Yep. I'll probably be here.
Yep. Well, anyway, talk to you later, Miss Bones.
Talk to you later.
Thank you for trying.
Alright. Yep. I
Bye.
much appreciate the attempt. Bye.
That's kind of depressing.
Oh. No, you are making lightning fast progress on this picture.
Yep. Now, if only my lightning fast reflexes applied to a certain Delta Rune fight.
Oh no.
We probably
The
won't
heart
get
just
there,
moves
though.
too slow.
It does. I keep pressing the sprint button like I expect that to help.
I do that too. I do it even when I know that nothing will happen. It helps put my mind at ease.
Mm-hmm.
The meme won't post.
I'm sad because I like talking
Just-
to Miss Bones about Fruits Basket. It's a good series. But as of yet, she's the only person who I can actually talk to about it. Because we both read the manga and stuff.
Ah. Resize the image because I draw in 5,000 mile by 5,000 mile format.
Yeah,
I'll scale this image.
I like to just work with super big canvases.
Oh, what prompted me to watch Howl's Moving Castle again? An art guy I watch. He was drawing this morning and playing the theme song from Howl's Moving Castle. And I was like, oh, I should watch that again.
Well, you seem to like the movie. Please stream, don't
Hello?
leave me. Can you, please tell me you
Oh,
can
I
hear
thought you
me.
dropped out again.
No, please, no.
I can hear you. Don't. No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay.
Ah,
It didn't explode.
stream failed again. Then I would have to
I
be
am
like,
Boot, the art guy. Is a guy and he does things associated with art. Here we go. And in another tab, so it should be there. Maybe. No, it's not. Oof. That's frustrating.
Are you still trying to get a certain picture?
I am trying to upload it. I'm trying to put it in the chat. It's simple. It's not even.
Well, I don't know if you could tell, but the internet connection currently kind of sucks. So,
I've noticed. I am Boot Bob Ross. Yes, it's Bob Ross. Bob Ross was listening to the Howl's Moving Castle theme song. That does sound like something he would listen to, though.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst painting. It's like, I love this. I love Howl's Moving Castle. Such good vibes. Do you like listening to music with good vibes?
I do.
I like listening to music with good vibes. while I'm painting my happy trees.
That is an appropriate meme. I approve of this meme.
Yeah, there you go. That's the series so far.
Yep.
To me, anyway.
That is the series so far.
I am Boot. He used to be a Navy drill sergeant. Oh no!
Bob Ross? Yeah, he was.
Oh no!
Can you imagine Bob Ross as a drill sergeant?
Chill dudes usually have a really angry side. I want you to get on my quarter deck and give me 50.
Yep, I still got Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town. Oh no, did we didn't crash again, did we?
No, I see you. I hear you.
Okay, for some reason it stopped. I thought it stopped working. I'm just like, oh.
No, it's fine. I still see things on the screen moving around. I am Boot says she sees it.
Okay, good. As if it happened again, I'd be like, okay, yeah, the jungle fight would be less frustrating than the fight against the Wi-Fi. It hasn't made me mad yet.
I almost got there. I almost got there. Especially after the beginning of the second phase. See, I'm so tired. It's like, oh, all right, here we go. I'm just kidding. Get wrecked.
Yep. Now remember, no spoilers.
I won't spoil. I only got as far as you did, so I can't spoil. I won't look it up. I promise.
I don't care if you look it up.
Again.
I just don't want you telling me what you found when you looked it up.
Okay, I'll do it. Anyway.
I'm not mad. I'm
Think
just like, no.
I think this guy was hacking anyway, because he never got to phase 2.
He was
Who's the
probably
hacks?
doing the cheats.
Doing the cheats.
I do feel bad about the stream crashing, though.
I am Boot. Have I ever told you funny stories from my ASL class?
American Sign Language? Would you like to type one out? Conversations with the chat are always what keeps these kinds of things going. It's a Fruits Basket stream, but we can't talk about Fruits Basket because no one here has seen it! I'm sorry, not trying to yell.
I have. I watched the new episode today.
Yes.
It was artistic. It was artistic. It was a big improvement.
So does Shigure come across as trustworthy?
No.
And I'm not asking you that to make you suspicious or anything, but I just need to know whether or not he comes across as trustworthy.
No, I'm getting Gain from Bleach vibes.
Oh no.
Except I'm
Except
quite
Shigure
certain he's not playing fourth dimensional chess.
No, no. We're not. No. I say as I try to remember certain details about certain things, and it's like I want
just
to say
three-dimensional chess. Just three-dimensional, not quite fourth-dimensional like Geen was.
I was probably gonna say that. Maybe just three-dimensional chess, but we'll see. Since I don't think anybody here cares about Fruits Basket spoilers, I'm just gonna say there is a little bit more to Shigure than what we're seeing in the first 2 episodes.
I am Boot. So one of my classmates were singing sentences, signing sentences. One of my classmates were signing sentences, and one girl was trying to sign fruit market, but accidentally said weed market. Oh no. Well, I mean, you might get some legitimate directions, but you might end up in a place you don't want to be. Oh, nonsense! They have brownies there. Oh no!
No.
Don't.
You don't find brownies at the fruit market.
Oh. She stands up and immediately falls over.
Oh, no. Okay, time to go. Time to bring the size of the pen down again. And time to try and finish this up. That's the eraser. We don't want to have that. We don't want to have that selected right now. I'd check the stream health, but I'll be honest, I am a little bit afraid to know what it looks like right now. Are you telling us about your Friday nights? It's slowing down.
I am Boot. So my teacher pulled her over and asked her, "Are you trying to tell us about your Friday nights?" And told her she said weed instead of fruit. Into the weed market. Oh no. I feel bad for people who watch films with me. Because I'm just like the loud. I'm the loud person in the movie theater archetype.
Oh no.
Well, no, I'm very quiet in movie theaters. Like when I'm at home watching in films and DVD, and somebody is in the room with me, I feel compelled to make rude comments. And am Boot reaction videos in a nutshell. Yeah, pretty much. My sister was watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I was just sitting there and basically making memes about how, you know, they're high school students, but they all look like they're almost 30, and the master drinks too much Kool-Aid, that's why he can't sleep. His lips are just, like, stained red. Fucking is. Like, seriously. And wipe your mouth. One of my favorite villains in anything comes from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it's the mayor.
Spoilers.
No spoil. Whatever. That show has been out since. It's been over for like. Goodness. Not even maybe the mid 2000s. Maybe the mid 2000s. Spoilers. Ugh. Whatever. I don't even think I was in high school when it was canceled. Hold on. ...2003. So no, I was still in elementary school when it ended. In middle school. Very, very, very old. Started in 1997. I was 5. I was 5 when the series began.
Oh boy.
Oh no, excuse me, I was 6. I was 6.
Now, take this as advice from an amateur artist. More lines equals better.
Correct. That is correct. More lines, even if it looks disgusting, it's more lines equals better. The professional art community will look at you and will say, "Oh golly, look at all those lines." Either more lines or less paint.
Mm-hmm.
That is what impresses the upper crust. The stroke of white paint on a white canvas. Like a jazz out of poetry house. We'll just be snapping all day. It speaks to me. I am Boot. Look at all those chickens. Wow. the I love that video. That's adorable. I wouldn't correct her. Look at all those chickens. Chickens. I first found that meme in like a wholesome meme compilation playlist.
Sometimes you just need wholesome memes.
What was that? You blipped a little?
I said sometimes you just need wholesome memes.
Yes, I do like wholesome memes every once in a while. Just to wash the taste out of my mouth. The bad taste, the nihilistic taste.
I'm glad you understood what Boot was talking about. I had no idea what was being referred to.
Asks, do you know the way? I am aware of the direction to the country designated as Uganda.
I may not know the way. Noted way to go to art.
I am Boot. I laughed after the meme died. Well, you know, not everybody can have a heart. You know, it's not a big deal. That was probably my favorite meme of 2018. Gun and Knuckles. Because it was just so stupid, it didn't make any sense.
No, it didn't.
But all the references that went into it, it's just like, oh, this is pretty solid. It's funny. I don't fully understand it, but it has to be funny.
Catch up with me, Photoshop. There we go. It really does
so far,
look
my niece
better.
and nephew. I am Boot. So far, my niece and nephew have both made meme faces on WhatsApp.
What's happening?
I'm old. I don't know what WhatsApp is. I guess I'm a boomer like that, or a zoomer. Have you? No, I do hate the taste of Monster, and I refuse to touch it. but just imagine some white Monster in my hand, just sipping it.
Okay. I wonder if Ken got cut off from the stream. Kinda makes me feel sad.
Ken, come back.
Ah, no. Well, it's almost finished. I'm gonna mess with the some foreground lighting and stuff like that, and then it'll be finished as soon as I'm done adding more lines, because more lines equals better always. Wait, that's part of the foreground. Those lines aren't even going to show up.
So I'm not saying the creepy dude in the shadows is going to eat the girl, but that's exactly what I'm suggesting.
Did I paint a creepy dude?
Is he the snake? What is he, the snake or something? No, the snake isn't on the Zodiac.
There's a Zodiac snake.
Oh, okay, then he must be the snake. Yes. She will meet. She will my requirements. Like, oh. Oh, come on, trust him. He's fine. No, I don't think so. Ew, there's a random copy of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade on my shelf over there. It's just gross. It's like a dead bird. cat brings you a dead bird. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll put it somewhere special. Fucking throws it in a hole somewhere. Oh no.
Actually, that doesn't look half bad. Now it's time to mess with the lights.
No, it doesn't look terrible, no. Doesn't even look bad. Or half bad.
So let's see. We're gonna take the current...
Of course, I'm at least going to say your art is good, because I am a gentleman. I'm a gentleman.
Okay, so we'll put some lights in.
Wing of Shoe is here, finally here, and our Nico, carried by a girl is lost in the woods versus lost in a
white background.
White background.
I colored it green. I colored it green last time before I finished it up. Also, we're kind of laggy, but you got here after the stream crashed and we had to restart it. Yeah.
Wing of Shoe Woods, Love Auto. We know what you meant. I am Boo. Gentlemen, you say. Yeah, yes, with a tip of my fedora, I swooned the ladies. And whilst you were socializing, I studied the blade. What other neckbeard memes are there?
Oops, that is way too bright.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
No, we're just gonna have to put it over the foreground as a thing.
Thinking of a neckbeard, I probably should shave. Wing of Shoe Ono stream crash. Where did the water go after? Well, and it went straight to Google.
Yeah.
Crash streams go straight to Google.
True.
I dumped into the Google reservoir where it is for corporate giants. A flashlight and a vacuum cleaner. Well, I mean, I've never played Luigi's Mansion. But I understand the reference. I get the reference.
And I'm just gonna have to let's do something else kind of fun here with the background. That's the thing, I messed up a bunch of the layering, so it's gonna be kind of funny how it all turns out. I gotta really work around my lines here. Too many. It's a constant battle between too many layers and not enough layers. The good news is it's all really fun that you can do in Photoshop. I just gotta select this layer. If you go
gonna go show him the Ken Gambit.
No, you go into render and go into, I believe, the lighting effects, and then wait. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Wing of Shoe. So what would be a neckbeard samurai weeb weakness? Cute stuff? Oh. If I were a neckbeard samurai weeb, that would not be my weakness. Let me tell you what.
So
I have been partaking in the chibi art, and I quite enjoy it. Well,
Presto.
if weakness.
The
Boom, rendered light.
The magic of lighting effects.
Unless I have a weak. No, yeah, I suppose that would be a weakness. Fine. So I'm Boot Agent Kyo. I forgot to freaking draw that.
Well, whenever you decide
I tried to draw that.
Whenever you decide to draw Agent Kyo, you get he can be the FruBa Fridays stream. He can be the part of the thumbnail.
Okay. Well, I'm probably I might try it again later. The first one did not turn out well, and I just dumped it.
As is the way with art.
Yeah. I usually get frustrated after one try. It's like, well, if it doesn't work the first time, it doesn't deserve to work at all. But I will give it another shot. I'll listen to the Similarian.
Silmarillion.
Cimmerillion.
Mm-hmm.
I will listen to the Cimmerillion. I gave that a good 45 minutes. Oh my. Is my initial reaction to it. Oh my. I am Boot. American Sign Language, aka FurB. Wing of Shoe, Metallica started fighting King Crimson off the brand today.
King Crimson off brand, yep. You see, I had a feeling that was going to happen this week, so I'm going to have to... I don't know, I have this commitment to needing to make a reaction video to it, because Metallica will go down in the history of my channel as the most terrifying stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So I feel the need to watch it in all of its, albeit probably censored glory. I'll probably wait until both episodes are out, though. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say that for now. I'm gonna say wait until both episodes are out, and then I'll go ahead and watch both so that I don't have to split up a reaction. That sounds like a plan, right?
Yeah, it sounds like a plan.
I shall catch up next week. Did they mention the name of Metallica, by the way? Did they, give it a, localized name? Got any info on that? Because I know that Heaven's Door wasn't changed.
How? I wonder how they would pronounce that with a Japanese accent.
Metallica?
Oh, I see. But I want to know how the, actually no black boxes yet, Wing of Shoe says.
Oh dear. No black boxes yet. Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. I don't look forward to it because, like I said, I find it kind of terrifying, but I am committed to doing it. It's one of the things that I will watch versus some things like Evangelion that I absolutely refuse to watch. You've only seen screenshots of episodes so far? That's fine. I've only seen a couple of promotional images for it as well, so... But I know it's coming. It's a-coming. Emperor Red. What do you mean you don't know how King Crimson works? Save that before it decides to crash again. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think it's pretty much done. I'm just gonna...
Oh, that looks nice.
It is wholesome. Death by lag, yep. What is this? This is the...
That would be a pretty awesome power, to be honest.
Being able to
Lag
make
switching.
lag switching reality.
Like, okay, I got him, and he just drops dead, and the guy's running past. It's like, oh, I think I hit him, and he just drops dead. The guy pops like 30 yards away and is running through a door.
Is this in the Batman universe so dark? I'm sorry, I can adjust the background to look less dark if it is in fact difficult to see. It looks fine on my computer though, so... You still there? We didn't crash.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just letting you.
But I can adjust... I can adjust the light. Just dark. Okay. I'll see if I can adjust that. I like real-time, critique. Not that adjusting my, monitor brightness will... Very visible, just dark? Okay. That's good. If you can see everything, that's good, but I'll see if I still can't, this is experimental. I'll see if I can dodge up the background a little bit. There, that's a little bit better. The background doesn't blend very well with the foreground. Okay, trees, just a little bit. It looks like you can tell what direction the light is coming from, so I'd say that's a plus.
It looks very nice, very tasteful.
I don't do dynamic lighting very often, so I need to practice it more. And if I can sense range.
I haven't gotten to King Crimson yet in JoJo.
You're still watching Stardust
No,
Crusaders.
but don't tell SpamCrackers that.
Don't tell Kenyatta, but I already knew.
There's I am boot. There's a new meme. What be K Crimson's range?
Yeah, there's the new meme. It's gotta replace, it just works. So, yeah, I mean, you could still use it just works.
King Crimson is cut paste. It's easy to understand. Tip. No, not the band.
Apparently spoilers for one of you, yeah. I mean, what is a JoJo spoiler, though? How does one define spoilers in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Because, as...
By openly posing in public. Poses.
Oh dear, no. Stream, please. Be nice. We've just about finished it.
Nope. Much like other close-range stands, its weaknesses are poor effective range, about 2 to 3 meters, and permeance, which makes it difficult for its user to hide their identity against multiple foes. So yeah, 2 to 3 meters, less than line of sight.
That doesn't really make sense, though. Given stuff that happened involving King Crimson in series, that doesn't make sense. That explanation doesn't, anyway. I need to use a darker shade here.
Abilities King Crimson is one of the powerful stats of physics.
The gang did. They felt while things were clearly while King Crimson was clearly inside of the one building, the gang outside of the building was still getting like lag effects from it. which is why I say no. It's you gotta put the JoJo goggles on or something like that, right? And be like, easy guessing by basement levels, like 20 meters-ish. Yeah. King Crimson was a decent ways away when that was all going down, which is why I'm skeptical. I mean, the thing I like about JoJo is you never need an answer to absolutely everything, but sometimes you just gotta keep asking. Sometimes you just keep asking questions, and it's like, oh no, I'm never gonna know the answer to this. And there's a spot right here that I can perfectly fit my signature. As soon as I finish correcting this hideous little flub. There we go. So that is the smudge tool. Also falling to the same problem is a certain leader in part 7 upon soft reveal of his stand. Okay, I'd have to remind myself about all the stands in part 7. Which one would have, problematic range? Soft reveal of his stand. I do think I know what you're talking about. Full effect later is 2 different powers. Yeah, they really are. I still don't, it's not much of a spoiler, so I'm just gonna say it. I still don't understand the, quote, "Who killed Johnny Joestar" bit. It is funny. Funny to the point where I don't think I'll ever be able to make perfect sense of it. Wait. Bring that up. Bring that down here. The answer is, everyone killed Johnny Joestar. And at the same time, no one did. That's what we're here for with JoJo, though. And we're gonna get something really funny looking right here. As soon as it catches up, wait for it. If I had half of a signature there. I think that the... yeah. This is the embarrassing part that I always take out of my videos and speed paints, is me trying to write my signature. The good news is, because I'm using Photoshop, it's easily adjustable, and you can just Control-Z. Oh, it's on the line layer, whoops. I might want to fix that.
Oh, boy. Oh.
What was it doing on the line layer? Whatever. And then I think we're gonna do this. Wait for it. The effect has yet to load. Part 6 seems a slow start, but too fast of a finish. It will stand on its own enough cause it's JoJo, but likely will be the weakest. I'm sure that people will still refer to Phantom Blood as the weakest part in retrospect, just because, you know, Araki was getting his feet underneath him, and it's got a very, a traditional hero set up to it. It's old. It's a product of its time, as it were, but yeah. No offense particularly to anything that happens in Part 6, but that's probably... That and Part 5 are the parts that I am the most, I don't like them as much as the other parts. And that's probably something I'll have to state in a video at some point, but for what it's worth, Part 6 just gives me feelings I don't want to feel concerning the ending and all that other stuff, so... That is, we have to get through it, though. We have to get through it in order to get to Part 7, which is arguably my favorite. Let's reverse it and see if that looks any better. Yeah, it does.
I am boot. Wing of Shoe. Part 6 seems slow. It seems a slow start. Finish. It will stand on its own enough because, but likely it will be the weakest. I am boot. I'm not fond of some stuff in Part 6. Oh, that's the one. That's the one with all the fabulous guys, isn't it?
That's Part 5. That's the part we're currently on. Part 6 is Orange is the New Black, the anime. It was meant
it's
to
Jolene.
end. Yep. It was meant to end the series in Jump Ultra, starting JoJo is a separate part from Steel Ball Run. Yeah. Part 3 was also debatedly where it could have ended. But,
I think that
it just kept on going.
I think the turtle should get its own anime.
Perhaps the turtle should get its own anime. I'm glad that there are some people who just watch the anime for JoJo, because there's lots of stuff that you love seeing their reactions. Now, no spoilers about the turtle boot. Is the signature too obnoxious down there in the corner? Because while I'm here, I may as well ask. I'm gonna adjust the 2019 part.
I'm always going to say no. Wing of Shoe, it was meant to end the series, and Jump Ultra, Ultra Star JoJo is separate from Steel Ball Run.
Yeah, I like how Steel Ball Run started, especially having, like, our JoJo was intentionally a side character, whereas in Part 5, for a long time in the middle, like, between the first 4 episodes, and I'm gonna guess probably the last 4 or 5 episodes, but probably, like, the last 5 episodes, it's just, like, Giorno, those are when Giorno feels like the main character, which it's not like JoJo hasn't always featured, interesting side characters, but for some reason, I realize watching the anime now, the reason everybody likes Bucciarati so much, the fans, is because he comes across as the main character. He's the one in charge and leading everyone, because Giorno is working his way up the food chain, as it were. But Bucciarati comes across as the main character, and that leaves Giorno, he comes across as one of the side gang characters. Yep, turtles in the chat. I appreciate that. Giorno doesn't feel like the main character, and that's my main problem with him, especially because he's set up that he could be really cool considering his parentage. But they don't really Araki didn't do a lot with that, did he? Chase isn't here right now, but he compared Giorno to being more of a Kakyoin than a Kakyoin, more like a Joe Bro than the actual JoJo of the series, at least for a majority of it. Rao versus Kenshiro OG Fist of the North Star effect is that, in that Rao is quite likable as well. I don't know, I haven't seen the
Rao
original.
versus Kenshiro OG Fist of the North Star.
I wouldn't know, I haven't seen it. My experience with Rao and Kenshiro is in J-Star's Victory Versus. Which it's hilarious, because if you stand there and max power them up, their shirts blast off, and I don't know why, but the first time I was playing the game, I didn't notice that. I didn't see that coming for some reason, which I should have, considering the show. I knew that happened, but it was like, whoa, wait a second. Mind temporarily blown. Well, because it started lagging and the stream crashed, this did take a little bit more than 2 hours to finish. And watch as it slowly saves in the corner. But the picture is done. Kenshiro stand allows him to repair his clothes. Yes, he is in fact wearing the same shirt every episode, even though it gets blown off every episode. His stand just repairs it.
Post-apocalypse, he keeps getting this, a new version of the same shirt over and over again. Resources are scarce, but you can't go without that specific shirt.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people in the show go without shirts, which, I mean, it seems economically sound to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Guys.
Almost like Toriko.
I mean, honestly, do you need a shirt?
I kind of appreciate that about Toriko. They also have just random, obscenely buff main characters. Pretty classic. I think.
Also, post-apocalypse, everybody's buff, everybody's gigantic, like they eat nothing but protein. No food.
There's no food, but everybody's jacked.
Everybody's just massive.
I'm just kind of messing with it now, but the picture is finished.
There are characters that are like 12, 13 feet tall. And of course that could have been like the radiation, but you know.
Raw protein, yep.
Raw protein.
Nothing but it.
The bandits get up in the morning and just crack some raw eggs right into the blender and just toss in some pork chops and then they get salmonella.
Oh, I know what you were talking about.
Buff.
I know what you were talking about, I Am Boot. Toriko was an interesting one. It was one of those ones that was kind of rushed at its end, but I would have been satisfied if they had ended it at the second to last chapter. The epilogue was completely unnecessary, and it didn't add anything to the story, except our heroes are on to bigger and better adventures that you will never see. There we go. Okay, so I hope all these tabs are closed, but the picture is finished. So my question is, do we want to take a chance and have me do the thing I said I was going to try if I manage to finish this?
You'll say chaos once and the stream will crash.
What kind of lag will look like doing that. Okay, so, real critique here. How does the picture look? I'm off in a bit,
It looks nice
but
to
I'll see the
me.
lag first.
I am Boot says she's going to bed.
Okay, good night, Boot. That's okay, you saw the picture and everything, so we're good. Okay, so there's the stream. We're gonna close
Wing of
out
Shoe,
that.
I'm off in a
out here.
bit, but I'll see lag first.
Yeah, you will see lag first. Who's ready for some chaos?
Chaos.
I'm probably gonna need to adjust the sound, so I am sorry. Actually, I'll just, for the sake of you guys, I'll just turn the sound down. It's gonna blare for you so I can... I'm sorry, I'm watching this in lag time.
We're gonna get a little chaos.
A little chaos,
little
yeah. So,
fluffy boys in here.
it's quiet right now. Just a sec. What is it? See. Master volume. Okay, and our sound is back. Anybody in here that can tell me whether or not the sound is good now?
I can't hear anything coming from the game.
You can't? Not at all? Can you hear me well enough?
Yes.
Okay. How about now?
No.
Well, I'm not turning it up any louder because I won't be able to hear you if I have it up any louder. So
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry, you won't be able to hear.
You know, at first I thought Rousey was a, I thought he was an owl.
Your choice has run out, so even if you say no here, Jevil will still be like, nah, it's too late. Yeah, this screen looks kind of awkward. Let's see what the lag looks like. And I'm just gonna run through the dialogue once. I might do this a few times, but not stay up too late. A simple numbers game. Okay, let's put this over here. Oh, there it is. Little bit of lag. Okay, this is always the first action. Chaos, chaos. Oh no, don't target Ralsei first! I still can't dodge all of these things. I'm so bad at this. Oh, oh my goodness. No.
Go to sleep.
Ah! Oh, I hate.
There's no clear way to dodge that.
No, there isn't. Okay, luckily it's just me. It's just me. Now you see the hearts, donuts, and the choco diamonds, it says healing varies, so it's always a crapshoot as to how much it heals, so you always use those early. You guys defend so that I can do a thing next time. Okay. Oh, I'm usually better at dodging this, but I've got to get back into the feel for it. Good.
Bottom to top, it switches between the two.
Yep. This one, I have half a feel for how to do it. Ooh. Woo! I'm kind of proud of how that turned out. No!
I hate these.
Yeah, there's two of them. like to call the second
Yeah,
one
one with ducks.
Get Ducked. Oh, wait, no. While I have the points for it.
No.
Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch.
These aren't so bad.
Ouch, except
As long
when
as
I
you
get
keep
hit.
calm.
That's the problem, I am never calm.
Oh no.
Rousey, you know what? Heal yourself. I can't afford to lose you. This one's the easiest to dodge. Watch me still get hit by it, but it's the easiest to dodge.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I'm about to die. Luckily, we still have a revive
Oh
in.
no.
Why you gotta send me? Why you gotta send this one at me? Ooh. Well, oh no, he was attacking Susie that time, so... I guess I'm reviving her. Sorry, Rousey. You're gonna need, he's gonna be attacked next, isn't he? Yep. No! Get ducked! This attack is just get ducked! Oh no. Oof. And I don't have anything to... You see, I only have one. You remember the Ravik attack?
Yeah.
That got rid of one of my mints.
Oh no.
Stop pressing shift. You see, I'm already using way more resources than I want to. Ouch. Ouch again. The thing I don't want to use, but I'm going to anyway, because we're about to get into the point. I actually really like this song. Actually, it's not lagging, probably because this game is just... Ouch. Ouch. Nope, I'm dead. Ouch. Rousey's dead. Not again.
Oh, no.
Poor Rousey. He doesn't deserve my ineptitude. This body cannot be killed. That's not gonna stop me from trying. Or from trying to wear you out anyway. Ouch. If Susie is my last man standing, I'm just dead. Okay, defend. We don't want to use our last items yet. Chaos, chaos. So, we've established that he's a minion of the Eldar Laughing God.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
He is.
Yeah, use that on me. Nope, it was a failure. I'm gonna die. Oh no, there's a little bit of lag. Ouch. That's about the average of how far I get.
Kagarok is the name of the laughing god, Kagarok.
So, let's think. Should I keep trying, or should I just, leave that... Should I just leave it here?
It's up to you.
Well, regardless of whether or not I turn off the stream right now, I'm gonna keep playing. For a little while, anyway.
Well, it's up to you.
I got my goal done. The picture is finished.
You did?
Here, ignore
it's beautiful.
Ignore the wub in the background. As it asks me whether or not I want to continue. Wait. I think it's just Photoshop that dislikes the streams. But that's okay. keep fighting Jevil, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream part here. Next week, when I get on, I might have more time because I am going to use a different painting style for the next thing. I'm going to be painting the Fruits Basket Zodiac animals because they're simple, but I'm going to use my lineless painting techniques to see how well that goes. It's similar to how I started the background. Of course, that's probably going to be like heck, working with the lag, but it's going to be interesting, and if I can keep doing streams regularly, learn how to fix the Wi-Fi problem, it should not only improve my art, but yield some interesting fan art. I keep wanting to press the save button, but I don't need to. Anyway, that will be that. I would like to thank anybody who came into the stream. I'm sorry about the lag. The stream, as you see, it is a few seconds behind what it is I'm saying, so I'm trying to make sure that I drag out the salutations a little longer in case anybody wants to type a good night into the chat. I wish everybody a good night, and thank everybody for tuning in, even in spite of all of the technical difficulties. In spite of that, I do like how the picture turned out, and I'll have it linked in the description when it's done, or when when it's uploaded on DeviantArt and all that other stuff. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in again. Good night, everybody.